It's your boy A3B, and we are back with more Aurora. And I have not been this excited in a while. She has a song called Running with the Wolves. Did I know that? No, but I know it now. This was actually recommended in the comments section. Shout out Droid Attack in the comments of my last Aurora video reaction to Murder Song, which was really sick. Really liked that one. That was a powerful piece there. But Droid Attack did mention this as one of the recommendations for what I need to do. Now, if you are like, why is this video so mildly long? It is because this is a double parter. This is part one in the sense of I will be reacting to the actual music video, the actual piece, and then y'all have mentioned multiple times in the comments that you do like getting to see the live reaction versions of these, so I am reacting to the Pandora Sessions, and we are going to be checking that out at the end, so you will see it time-stamped. If you just want to skip my entire breakdown and skip straight to just a base reaction of the live sessions, you're more than welcome to do that. I will not be as reactive, of course, at the end, because I've already broken down the whole song. I'm basically just watching a live performance of it then and get to appreciate it for a live performance, but audibly, I've already understood all the lyrics by that point, for the most part. Sometimes I catch another thing or two. But let's stop my crazy rant and ramble. I have no idea what's going on visually here. I just clicked a nice striking image for the, my initial opening rant, and it looks like she's made of vines. Let's find out what's going on here. Aurora, you never disappoint. Let's check her out. Let's see what she's got going on. Very desolate. This looks like an abandoned city just from the fact of it is this close to a desert scape almost. What the hell instrument is that?
Go row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now?
Okay, already, before we even start breaking down lyrics here, the way she's performing the line on the beat is adding so much extra importance to what we're actually hearing here. Listen to how this is performed. Listen to this here. Listen to how she's performing on the beat and how it's like her vocally is going ba 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 like that, but the beat is just that ba ba ba, and it's adding such extra weight and impact to her words. You feel something is impending, and that is on purpose. I'll tell you that now. Listen to this. Hear that drum line start to kick in here in just a moment.
Go row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now?
So really sick. I really like that. That's awesome.
My heart still beats, and my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, my mind still feels, but we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry.
How she uses the words and the music, it's unlike any other artist I've seen, because she uses the music to describe the piece of what she's saying. How do I put this better into words? She's like, if she says something is hammering, which she hasn't said, but if she says something's hammering, she adds that hammering effect with her words and in the beat itself. And you can hear it right here.
But we're running out of time.
We're running out of time, and how the tempo's almost starting to pick up.
All the echoes in my mind.
All the echoes in my mind, and the echoing is actually actively happening with these overlays with the vocals that just started up.
Cry. There's blood on your lies. The sky's up and wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The heart is moon is shining. I'm running with the wall.
Oh my god. Okay, we're about to go into something. Let's check out lyrically what we're talking about. Go row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats and my skin still feels. My lungs still breathe, my mind still fears. Life goes on is the picture she is painting here. Go row the boat to safer grounds. Like, the impact has happened, whatever the impact is. And this is how it speaks to so many different people, because go row the boat to safer grounds. Don't you know we're stronger now? It's the classic, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You just lived through blank, whether that's the death of a loved one, whether that's something somebody did to you that was horrific, whether that was something you had to live through injury-wise. Go row the boat to safer ground. Now it is time to take a breather. It is time to take it's time to get out of this situation and distance yourself from it. And take solace in the fact that now that you have been through hell, you have survived fire, and you're stronger now for it. You're not necessarily better now, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats, my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, my mind still fears. Despite everything I have been through, I have my senses. I have my wits about myself somehow. But we're running out of time. Oh, all the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your lies, the skies open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. We are about to get into the chorus talking about wolves. But I do like the fact, already she's setting up this whole, there's blood on your lies, the skies open wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. Like, they're coming out. We're running out of time. Like, you've had your chance to take your breath at the beginning. You should be stronger now. You have your senses. You have your wits about you. Now we're running out of time. The echoes, that fear, that sixth sense in the hairs on the back of your neck are starting to stand up. And now you have to atone for what you've done. You have to atone for your sins, for the things that you have survived. Now you have to suffer the consequences of. Whether that is physically or whether that is emotionally, or whether it's both. Knowing Aurora, I wouldn't doubt it. Let's check it out. The way she's caked in earth right now, and not dirt, but just like these vines, like they're a part of her, like they're growing in and around her. Very visually stunning.
Eyes up and wide, there is nowhere for you to hide. The hardest moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
Oh my God.
I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the trick or treat. What would it be? I walk alone. I'm everything.
Oh my God. I'm running. She sets it up. There's blood on your lies. How she uses... God, she really tells a story, and she always puts you in the story. She doesn't say his, she doesn't say hers. She says mine, and she says yours. And this seems to be... Let me look up. This might be particular for this song. She did use he for Murder Song. But in this song so far, go row the boat to safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now. My heart still beats, my skin still feels. We are running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry. The blood on your lies, skies open wide, there's nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. How it goes from we're running out of time, there's blood on your lies, there's nowhere for you to hide. And that insinuates there's either somewhere for her to hide, or she's not going to be hiding at all. She doesn't want to. Because she's running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. How can the simplest written chorus of all time be that powerful when performed? And this, how This grounding she's performed this whole way through, how these vines I was just talking about are wrapped around her, how they're a part of her. And she's caged. She's locked in. She wants nothing more than to go and row her boat to safer grounds here. And she wants to run with the wolves, and she is being compressed. She is being brought back. She's being caged. Listen to how she says the last wolves. She's almost howling. It's animal, it's primal. I had a theater professor. I don't know if I've mentioned this on Aurora videos yet. I definitely have. I had a professor when I was in college, and we would have to do all sorts of performance art stuff, and he said a quote that has stuck with me for the rest of my life, and it always will. And he said, life is primal, and if it's not primal, then you're not living. And that is beautifully and it's performed here better than any way I've seen. In the sense of, like, she's running with the wolves, but she's not just saying I'm running with the wolves. That's why these lyrics are so simple, because they're so focused. It doesn't have to, the story is not in the words, the story is in the emotion that you're impressing into the words. She's running with the wolves, but she can't. And you see that. You see her fighting and straining. And she's not saying, I'm trying to run with the wolves. She's not saying, I'm going to run with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. And it's not, I'm gonna try and you stop me and oh damn. She delivers it twice. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves, because that determination is still there. It doesn't matter how many chains you put on her. It doesn't matter how much is holding her back. She is running with the wolves tonight. Nothing is stopping her.
To hide the heart, this moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the trick or treat. What would it be? I walk alone. I'm everything.
Damn.
My ears can hear, and my mouth can speak.
God damn.
My ears can hear, and my
Look at the fucking staccato movements that she's doing with her hand, and how she's giving you this unease, this. I talk about shell shocked a lot with Aurora, and that's almost her whole emotion. Like she
can speak.
I can't even put the words out there.
My spirit tolls. I know my soul believes, but we're running out of time. All the echoes in my mind cry. There's blood on your eyes, the skies up and wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The heart, this moon is shining.
Oh, we're about to get back into the chorus, and I am so fucking ready for it. Let's talk about verse 2. Trick or treat, what would it be? I walk alone, I'm everything. My ears can hear, and my mouth can speak. My spirit talks, I know my soul believes. Tying it back in with the earlier sensory input, how she's grounding herself physically, saying, I'm still here. I could still do this. My heart still beats, and my skin still feels. My lungs still breathe. My mind still fears. And now bringing it back, and now it's not my heart still beats, my skin still feels. It's my ears can hear, and my mouth can speak. Now she doesn't have, before it was my heart still beats and my skin still feels. At its baseline, it was I am alive. I am alive, and that is it. My lungs still breathe, my mind still fears. The only thing I have control over is my thoughts, and my thoughts point me to fear. And now when she puts the flip on it here, now she has the power. My ears can hear, my mouth can speak, my spirit talks, I know my soul believes. And how it's not just her beating heart now it is her spirit fighting to be free. And that is the power her sensory, her senses have now. It's beautiful. I absolutely love that. Wow. Trick or treat, what would it be? Visually, that ties in very much with this video here. You see the truck approaching, and you see the man in the truck. And we don't know at this point, is it a trick? Is it something negative? Is it something that is going to harm Aurora in this story? Or is it a treat? Is it something, is he going to be here to try and help her? We don't know yet. Mixing in audibly with the lyrics here, I'm running with the collapse. She has exhumed all of her effort. I just said how she's not giving up on the chorus. She repeats it twice. She's fighting, she's fighting, she's fighting. She's out of energy, but the fight still continues. And now trick or treat, what would it be? I walk alone, I'm everything. There's no distractions. There is no trick, there is no treat. I'm not asking for help. I'm getting through it myself. I walk alone, I'm everything. She is the trick, she is the treat. She's going to be the reason for her success, or she's going to be the reason for her failure. She's not going to be sitting back at the beginning where her heart still beats, her skin still feels, her lungs still breathe, and her mind fears. She's not going to be sitting there without power again, saying, I shouldn't have trusted this person, I shouldn't have relied on this person. If she is not escaping, it is her fault, is what she's putting on herself here. Let's see if she gets out. We're going back a little bit, because I really fucking like this.
Lies, the skies up and wide. There is nowhere for you to hide. The hardest moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight.
Damn.
I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
She's not fighting physically to escape. This is now the internal, external struggle. It's almost like her fear has condensed in on itself to the point where she's saying she can't escape. She knows she's not trying to pull at this thing keeping her back anymore. She didn't do it once this chorus. Now it's pushing herself outward. It's reclaiming that, how her sensories expanded from at the beginning where it was just she's alive to now she can feel, she can interact, she can do things in the world once again, and now she's trying to push that even further and regain that power here. And she's forcing her spirit talks, I know my soul believes, and she's forcing that outward so she can take up that force, she can make that pressure, and then she can break free without struggle. But she's not struggling against her chains right now. It's not a panic. It's not almost a plea like it was during the first chorus. Now this is a power stance. She is getting ready. She is summoning up her courage. And she is baiting her breath.
Down your life for you to hide. The hardest moon
Look at the power she demands here. That breath tells a million stories. A picture's worth 1,000 words. That sentence, a picture's worth 1,000 words, was written for this moment right here. This is the exact thing where you could sit here and you could talk about this all day. That is determination. She's fighting. She's exhausted. She has exhumed every effort in her body, and she is still going. She is doubling down. She's pulling herself up by the bootstraps. She's getting back on the horse. Whatever euphemism you want to use, she's fucking doing it. friggin' the almost monotone.
It's left so incomplete.
Hold on, okay.
Tossing and we dream in nights we see some of the trap and how Gifting of the trap and hussing and we dream in nights we see a million voices, silent dreams. What hope is left so incomplete.
The silent scream here? The silent scream here is so well done. Listen to the audio.
It's left so incomplete.
Damn, that is good. Damn, that is good. A gift, a curse, they track and hurt. Say, can you dream? In nightmares seems a million voices, silent dreams, where hope is left so incomplete. A gift, a curse, they track and hurt. Say, can you dream? In nightmare seems a million voices, silent dreams. A million voices, silent dreams, where hope is left so incomplete. I can't wait to see how this ends. Hold on.
I'm running with I'm running with
Oh my god.
I'm running with I'm running with I'm running with
Oh my god.
I'm running with
Yep, she's tearing herself out. Holy shit. Let's go. Wow. And how she cuts back. And how she cuts back here. This appreciation on her face. She's home. But as she's done this whole song, that she's kind of showing you the positive with the negative, and how, like, this is what she has, this is what she doesn't have. This watch this moment here. As she's entering this her dream come true. She's looking around, she's taking it all in, and then she's back to being tied up here. Now, this shot ends with her entering the water in her dream spot, back home, running with the wolves. The question it leaves you with, maybe the question it leaves me with, which one is the real her? Is this her here who escaped? She was able to claw her way out? And she takes that moment, she looks up and she thinks back to where she was just hours before. How she had all her hopes, everything ripped away, and she had nothing left, and maybe she was never going to see this place again. And then it cuts back to her as she lets this go and says, that person is gone. That person is gone. I have now rowed my boat to safer grounds, and I am stronger now. Or is this where she's at now, and she's still chained up? And once again, just like in chorus 1, she failed to escape and she wasn't able to make it out. But mentally, she is still placing herself there. She's saying, this is what I can have. This is what I can reach. This is what I can achieve. I just have to keep fighting. And she's keeping that mental, the dangling the carrot in front of herself, essentially. And saying, this is the visualization of what I have to do in order to get myself there. And I will. And even though she might not be there, depending on what end of the video you want to believe, she will get there. Even if you're looking at the sad ending here where she's still chained up, she's still fighting. Her tearing herself out, hurting herself, realizing this thing that has been grounding her, that she's been pulling at once, The only way she was able to get rid of it was by taking it piece by piece. And this is a beautiful physical metaphor for anybody who's watching this video, in the sense of, if you have a problem in your life, you can't solve it by pulling out all at once. You can't solve it by doing every single step at once. It's painful. It's painful. Look at her face. It's painful. But you have to free yourself branch by branch, vine by vine, chain by chain. You have to pull them out, and it is going to hurt like a bitch, every single one. But that is the only way you free yourself of whatever is ailing you. Fucking power, man. That's crazy. Digging it out. One at a time. Pulling. You could see the anger on his face. He did not. It was a trick, motherfucker. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I don't know where that came from. I apologize. And now you get to see the full sprint. She's no longer held back. Wow. Visually, I just love that. I love that. That was some great fucking storytelling. Maybe that wasn't werewolf themes. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's been a long day. But it's not over yet, because I still get to look forward to this Pandora Sessions. Very minimal pausing here unless I have an epiphany, as your word of the day, epiphany. If I don't, we're just watching straight through. So, yeah. If you skipped to this point, congratulations, you made it. You missed a great breakdown. So I don't know why you did it, but you're here now.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Martin.
Hold on, Aurora, I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. You are very quiet, ma'am. Let me turn you up a little bit, and then we're good.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Martin. He's very nice.
She's so soft-spoken.
Safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now?
But this is, I'm so sorry, I know. But listen to how the words are matching the music here, and how when she says boat, it matches the guitar note. And then when she says ground, it matches, the guitar is singing with her, is how this is being performed, which is not only beautifully done by the person playing the guitar, but by Aurora for matching that in pitch, tune, and frequency and length. Listen to this. Listen to how on beat she is with those words to draw that extra added importance to them.
To safer grounds, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats, and my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, and my mind still feels, but we're running out of time. Oh, all the echoes in my mind cry, there's blood on your lies, the skies open wide.
Oh, I'm so pumped with this chorus. Holy shit.
There is nowhere for you to hide. The hunter's moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the trick or treat.
The way she withheld it to save that power for later is masterclass. Is fucking masterclass. Holy shit.
What would it be? I walk alone. I'm everything my ears can hear, and my mouth can speak. My spirit talks. I know my soul believes, but we're running out of time.
Here we go.
All the echoes in my mind cry,
full fucking harmony. Let's goddamn go!
I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the
Last verse.
a gift and curse they track and hurt. Say, can you dream? In night it seems a million voices, silent dreams where hope is left so incomplete.
Beautiful cut.
I'm running with the
Slow build.
I'm running with the I'm running with the I'm running with love. I'm running with love. I'm running with love. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight.
The fact she's performed the chorus, essentially she's about to go into... I guess chorus 3 was kind of a lot more pulled back and not fully performed. So essentially 2.5 choruses she's done so far. And not a single one of them have sounded the same, despite the fact the chorus is composed of 2 sentences repeated. But every time she says it, she's performed it in a different way to build upon itself in the story. Masterclass. I don't know how else to say it.
I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves. I'm running with the
Well, I'm going to go back to the music video here. I'm going to find a nice striking, I think. That's pretty damn good. Aurora, you did it again. What can I say? I enjoyed myself thoroughly. This was a damn good piece about freedom. About what it means to be free, and not free in the sense of... I almost think the man was in her head. Like, obviously he wasn't. Like, he was the one keeping her chained there. But it's how this whole song is essentially like a mental blockade for yourself. About how I talked about when you need to make a change in your life, the best way to do it, the only way to do it is one piece at a time, taking little bites of it as you can, and how every bite is going to hurt. And that's what this song was this freedom that you can, the power you can give yourself if you refuse to give up, if you refuse to let your spirit break. Because for right now, when you're at step 1 and you're at rock bottom and you feel like you can't possibly go any lower and there's no hope for you and you definitely can't get any higher, guess what? Your heart still beats, your skin still feels, your lungs still breathe, and your mind still fears. And fear is the best motivator there is. And as you work your way away from this and you do it piece by piece by piece, you get to reclaim those pieces of yourself until eventually you too can run with the wolves. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Aurora, for another beautiful piece that I get to kind of say my piece on. So I really appreciate the artistry that I get to interpret. It makes my day. So until next time, let me know more comments below what song for Aurora should be next. If you guys are still liking the live, essentially double features where I do the live version that she does as well, let me know as well. Or if they're kind of redundant and you're like, no, it's pointless, don't do it, I will do them on my own time and not record them then. So if you would prefer that so you get the shorter video, just let me know down below. And until next time, much love.